Man, bro, me and Stokes was all day. We was goddamn. We had a Super Soaker party.
Yeah.
See, this thing, we had water guns in the club. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't even thinking about like this shit we doing. And we was like, man, we don't know if they gonna even participate, bro. If they gonna really come in here and get wet, like this summertime shit, like if they gonna really do it. So Stokes went and bought this like
What ain't get on
a
the
water
DJ shit?
gun.
I was about to say in the building?
Yes, inside of that bitch. She got on the walls and everything. Ain't nobody give a fuck. On the carpet and everything. Man, Stokes got this shit. It was a water gun with a book bag, and that bitch had a hose on it. That bitch said, I'm just gonna go in that bitch and start spraying their ass. So we like, and if they start, we gonna see if they start doing shit back.
Fuck with it or not.
Yeah, that bitch came in there. Shit. Everybody looked up and started tripping at first. Everybody, start having fun. Everybody started pulling their shit out, and it was, hey, that shit was a party, man. I never forget that shit. That shit was like, you ever seen Nelly is getting hot in here when the water broke?
Yeah.
That's how that shit looked in there. if I could give an example, that's how that bitch looked.
And it was like
bit.
Anybody? It's like Skeezo versus everybody. That mean fuck everybody. A nigga try to take this paper, gon' be some dead bodies. You know, homie out here singing like you Drake, you got some fair partners. Never mind what they say, go get some bread out of them. Never mind what the haters say. You don't want play ass nigga. Why you worrying about what I'm doing? Just keep your mind on your scribble.
Shit like
Make
that.
us more notable.
Yeah.
So we just as talented, we just not as notable.
Like my first two interview people, I already got them in line. It's gonna be Neutron and fucking Double A. That's what I mean by the older people, like, and try to get pick their brain about. Yeah, Double A from Top of the Line. Yeah, like people pick their brain to see what their brain was when they first, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hit pavement, because what they was doing motivated other people, but they didn't even know they was just doing their own shit in that time. You know what I mean?
But now I can feel that because, like I just said, we may have a similar idea with this shit. Once again, like I said, I'm a one-man show, but I'm thinking constantly, brainstorming how to grow. And more shit, I got another podcast called Talking Blunt. I'm thinking about another one similar to your idea, but the name I got is called Only OGs.
Oh, okay. That's
Only
fine too,
OGs. So it's like, and I may be like just putting shit out prematurely so shit can be stolen, but off that same premise, like only OGs, only OG perspective, only OGs that can really give game. We don't need only
none of that new shit, none of that new. Yeah, we want the
only people that can really give a message and can teach shit. Only OG shit, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I feel like, you know, I'm a middle child. I'm a young OG, my damn
self.
self.
I'm at with it though. You feel me?
So it's like, so bridging that gap to let it be known. It ain't always, you know what I'm saying, young nigga hate the old niggas and the old niggas hate on the young niggas. Cause the niggas I'm around, like I wouldn't say pause, but intimately means just close in my circle, would be like the older niggas. Like one of my best friends is a nigga over 40, you know what I'm saying? I be with my uncles and shit.
But that's
you know
how I grew up too. I always grew around people older than me, folks. Some people think I'm older than what I am. You know what I mean? So like that's just what that is though. Like that's how it goes. That's how you get most of your game though. I ain't never been no hate on no up or down, cause you done been listen, you done been young, and if you wanna live, you gonna get old, man. So
I be giving so much game. I come off as an old nigga, and I think that's how I relate so much, because we talk about the same shit. We can relate to the same shit. I'm just cultured like that, to where my reference is back then. You know what I'm saying? So I believe that shit. But if you were to have a podcast, what would the name be?
Oh, I'm gonna just keep with the Street and Greek podcast, just to make it, you know what I'm saying, to correlate with what I got going on in the streets and try to just pop this shit up outside the world, you know what I mean?
That's what's up. The places of the time is now. You are tuned into the lunch table. You got your boy Savo in the building. Special guest, exclusive. We got some. Oh my God! When I say exclusive, I heard the EP with Skeezo versus everybody.
That's right,
bro. That shit fire. Hey, introduce yourself.
Hey, what's happening? It's the one and only Skeezo Deniro, man. PineHead, PCola, Florida. What's popping with it?
In the building. Shout out PineHead. Shout out Skeezo. Shout out Young Stokes, all them boys. Shout out Kufion, R.I.P. Long Live, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? We got D-Ski in the building. You know?
Only the real ones know that.
I told you,
you got to really know now.
Here you do. Hey, I do my research.
You got to really know something to say that, man. You come from a time. They know Skeezo.
Hey, you got D-Ski in the building.
That's my YN era.
You hear me? Back in the old A's, you know, the 08, 09, you know what I'm saying? Back in the old years.
Them times.
But no, hey, we're going to jump straight into it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Keep the vibe going. We're talking about Street and Greek. Your podcast will be Street and Greek, but you got a Street and Greek coming up. Just go ahead and get that out of the way, man.
I mean, I ain't really plugged it in all the way, but I'm looking at something like May. You know what I mean? Put a big prize on that thing. You know what I'm saying? Let everybody know that it ain't no fluke. It ain't no bullshit. Hey, because anybody that ever came and got and won, they got their paper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just to bring it back, you know what I'm saying? I kind of dropped the ball on it. I mean, I took it out of town last year. It kind of fizzled off, you know what I mean? I had a lot of shit, personal shit going on in my life, you know what I mean? But trying to reboot it, you know what I'm saying? Get some people paid and try to put some people on outside of the city and inside the city and try to, bring that bridge that Gulf Coast gap, you know what I mean? You know, we really got some down here, you know what I mean? Between the big family, Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, you know what I'm saying? We all come together, we'll shake the industry right now. Yeah. I promise you.
For sure. For the people that's watching for the first time, it's meeting you for the first time. Can you explain to the people what Street and Greet is?
Oh, Street and Greet just a local platform as of right now that I put together, inspired by something I seen Tabeezy do a long time ago, and he kind of fizzled out with it. So I tried to, bring it back, put a prize on it, and give local artists something to strive for, because we don't get paid a lot. So $500, $1,000, or whatever, $800, shit, you go just because you rap the song, shit, you gonna feel good about that. So I try to just support everybody in my city and try to, build a platform so we can grow. That's where I really came from with it. You know what I mean? I know I had connections outside the city, like DJ October over there in Mobile and shit like that. Know I could bring people like that in, and where the people that's from the city who never performed in Alabama, they could get over there now, you know what I mean? Because they building networking type of, you know what I'm saying, relationship with all these people. So, that's what I'm in it for.
But I fuck with it. I just look at it as giving back and giving incentive to people that's being constructive and productive with their talent. For sure, man.
And risking it all, you know what I mean?
Yeah, just taking a risk, for sure. But now we got Skeezo in the building, bro. Give the people a brief introduction to the people, like I said, that may be meeting you for the first time.
Well, yeah, man, I'm Skeezo Deniro, man. I'm an artist from down here in PCola, Florida, man. I done been doing this thing, for a long time, but, I ain't really, developed myself and really start pushing me to, 2018. So, since then, I just been on a path, I'm destroying anything in front of me, and I'm on some, I'm gonna do what your favorite artist ain't gonna do. I'm gonna do the opposite. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I see everybody trapping. I'm gonna go the other way. You know what I'm saying? So that's just in a nutshell. That's how I am, man. I'm firm on what I talk about, and if it's a line what I'm talking about on my record, slap the fuck out of me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all gonna get to know me a lot more, man, if your ears open. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna start right there, man, with your genre. Like you just said, you're not the everyday ordinary rapper, or the status quo, as we would say today. You don't talk about the everyday street shit, but you go more of a feel good vibe, bro. I call you the king of the booty club, the king of the booty club.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's what I try to tap into, for real.
Yeah, man. Can you get some insight on why you chose to focus in on that lane rather than the other?
Cause shit, man, ever since 08, man, if you really know me, I've been in the club, shit, that what the PineHead nigga was in the club, you know what I'm saying? The girl was everywhere, they, clapping that thing, they were everywhere. So as I got older, I used to go in the club, people see me in the club a lot, they'll think I'm in the club just for bullshit, but I'm really in here observing everything that's going on, kind of like a nigga who trapping. They on the block, you know what I'm saying? So this is my block. That's why I just told you that's my trap. You know what I'm saying? So I hear how the music knocking like this. So I gotta go tell AJ, make this bitch knock like this. You know what I'm saying? I seen when this nigga said this on the mic, the girl act up like this. So let me go come with some of this fire like that. You know what I'm saying? So I just started doing that, and I noticed that a lot of people used to cry about not being in the club, their music can't get in the club, but they don't never make no song for the club.
This nigga in here breaking club music down to a science.
But for real, that's how I look at it, though.
There's elements to this shit, Loki. Okay, so it ain't just okay. I'm just gonna say shit like that.
Yeah, you ain't just talking. I'm rapping just like everybody else, but they wouldn't give it to you like that. I wouldn't be in your top 10 rappers but I ain't looking for that. I just want to make you move. I want what you just said. Feel good. That what you put my shit on. I ain't trying to get you killed. Yeah. Bitch, I ain't sending you to prison. You gonna have some fun. You might get a little fucked up and go home, but hey, you gonna go home, go sleep good, baby. I promise.
Turn up music. I call it fuck up the summer music.
Yeah, right.
Fuck up the summer music. But now we gonna get straight into it, bro. Let's talk about your new music. Before we talk about your new music, I want to focus in on a certain particular song, i.e. a challenge, the dance on the challenge. Hey, I wanna, for one, hey, thank you, bro.
That bitch said, thank you for what, man?
Thank you, bro. Hey, with these challenges, you know, all you gotta do is put a challenge on it, and hella women is going to
they coming out. Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do though. That's the plan though. I'm finna like put a little wager on that bit. You know what I'm saying? A little 500. You know what I'm saying? For the best one, but you gotta follow the rules. You got to shake that ass, and you got to tag my Instagram or my Facebook.
Yeah, boy, they shaking that ass.
You got to tag that. If you don't tag, you send that shit to my. Y'all want to see that shit in my inbox no more. I ain't put it on my story no more. You feel me? You gotta tag that bitch to my Instagram.
It's that much ass.
And we gonna let the people vote for you. We gonna let the people vote for you.
And
man.
I thank you for providing viewership with
that much hey, that's ass. Another reason why I do it too, cause I know my niggas want to see that. You know what I'm saying? And I love the stripper culture. I support the naked hustle, so I need to do something. Shit, turn up. You trapping like everybody else?
But definitely during my research, I stumbled across that shit. I'm like, okay, video. By the third video, I started smiling. You feel me? But nah, I thank you for that. But providing that to the streets, just like you giving back, my dog, giving back in more ways than one. We need more people that's willing to give back. You hear me? But now, let's tap into Skeezo versus everybody, man. We got new music on the way. When do you want to go ahead and shine light on that right now?
Oh yeah, we can, man. I really supposed to drop that bit Friday. Like this Friday coming up, but it's kind of like a little delay on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting my cover. Progressed and up on the site or whatever. It's taking a little time. So, hey, I'll give it next Friday, man. I ain't gonna make no promises, but next Friday, man, it's done. He heard it. Am I lying?
No, that shit
done.
Fine.
It's done now.
That shit fine.
I'm just waiting on the back end shit. That so shit hey, you gonna hear it. I really came on this project on some like, I wanted them to respect a nigga like for more than what I really what you know me for. Like you say, you know me for the club, you know me for fucking with the women, you know what I mean? I want to let them know, nigga, I can rap too, you know what I'm saying? I can get down and rap. I got a real story, you know what I'm saying? And I think my next album gonna be mostly that, just all of that, you know what I'm saying? No, none of that, like, so, yeah, that's why I tried to give them on that, you know what I mean?
You definitely tapped into that on this particular album. Yeah. Of course, he got dance music.
Oh yeah,
he got to fuck up the summer music.
Yeah, I got to provide
but in particular, Hustle Up. I want to say that's his name. You just sent me the audio. Yeah. I put my own like tracks to my name to whatever. But I think it's Hustle Up. It's Hustle Up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I fuck with that. Is that really Charleston White? Is that Charleston White I heard?
No, that Pimp C.
Oh,
that Pimp C. That Pimp C, man. That Pimp C. That Pimp C. But I really did that record like. If you ain't really like tapped into PCola, like
it's because it was on the phone. I couldn't make it out for sure because it was on the phone.
Yeah, but the nigga Chi Hustle Up. You ain't never heard of Hustle Up? Play young A's Hustle Up, Lil Snipe. Well, this like 2005, 2007. They from my hood, you know what I mean? They had a record label called Hustle Up. They really kind of helped Remy do his shit on Caught Up in Reality. If you see at the top of the shit, it say Hustle Up. Like, if you really go back and look at it, like, but they really stamped shit.
I remember the ad-lib Hustle Up on one of the songs.
Yeah, like these niggas, like, Hustle Up. Yeah, he shouted them out and shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But like they was really like doing their thing. They from my hood, so it was kind of like an ode to that and just on some like get money shit, like for niggas who want to listen to it, you know what I'm saying? While you doing your thing, just get money. I want to say it was
on the Caught Up in Reality song.
Yeah.
The intro, Hustle
Up. Yeah.
Caught Up in Reality. Yeah. Let me stop. This is for you. But nah,
free round.
Hell yeah. But off of Skeezo versus everybody, what's your favorite track?
Shit, man. I like Hustle Up though. I ain't gonna lie. I really do like Hustle Up. Like, that's one of my favorite. Like, that's the one.
That's one of the ones for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can listen to all of them, but you know what I'm saying? There's certain ones for people. Like, so you make some for the club.
Oh, I like Focus on Me too though.
That's a. Hey,
I like Focus.
That's the next one. That's the next one. I got questions.
I got Focus on Me too though.
Yeah, I actually got questions about that song. Yeah, that correlates. All right, well let's talk about this shit then. That was my second favorite, Focus on Me. And can you speak about not the importance, but your experience of staying focused while people are having their hand out, and you being the man that usually providing, but at a certain point you got to focus on you and get you right first.
Yeah, I really just think that's life, man. Like, I think that's something all of us individually go through. Especially if you're a good, caring heart motherfucker, and you really you act blinded to people that you love, or you know what I'm saying, whether that's friendships, whether that's relationships, whether that's your auntie, whatever. You know what I mean? You all, like you say, you always have that hand out, man. But shit, like, sometimes you gotta just cut that bit off sometimes to see how people act, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And if they act a certain way, then you know you ain't do nothing in vain, you know what I mean, by letting it go, you know what I mean? So that's pretty much, in that song, that's what I'm talking about. Like, people, you know, shitting on my dream or what I got going on, and not understanding, man, I got kids, I got shit going on that I'm trying to get in place for real, and you worrying about other shit, you know what I mean? Like if I owe you some money, my intentions is to pay you, cause I ain't no slimy nigga. Yeah. But if I'm in a situation where I can't, if I die, I can't pay you, nigga. Mm. You know what I'm saying? So then what? I crash out and kill everybody, then I go, how you gonna get your money? Yeah. But if you really fuck with me, then I'm not in that bit to scam out. You know what I'm saying? That just ain't in me. But I can't expect everybody to feel how I feel. So that's just what life is. So I really just cut your ass off and just move the fuck on. Focus on me.
Yeah. That's real, but that's exactly why I can't owe nobody and I can't have nobody owe me. Hell nah. Because I can fuck up a relationship. Fucking right. Offer some material shit as money that do got value, but nah, I don't owe nobody. And
bitch, man, look, now it's a line where you die for some money now. Nah, I mean, you ready to do? I'll take your ass out for a couple bank knowledge. Depending on what I need it for.
Hold on now. I gotta look at my shoulder.
No, it ain't. I'm talking about if you took it from me. Okay. Not if somebody just told me 10 bands, I take safe. I'm making the fuck out of here, man. I don't need that money like that. That ain't crazy, man.
Motherfuck that 10.
Nigga, I'm good, man. For real. Shit. I ain't gotta live with that, trying to live with that, man. I'm a partner, man.
I'm fucking with you. But no, we gonna pivot, but stay where we at. Okay. Meaning Pensacola. We're gonna talk about Pensacola talent, because going back to what you saying earlier, you would like to build a platform as others have, where we highlight Pensacola talent but put them on the same pedestal and the same notoriety as these other notable artists and people, you know what I'm saying? Speak about them in the same breath, because they have their just due, you know what I'm saying? They just as talented. So
and they probably spend more money than the other person, because the other person had a sponsor, you know what I mean?
You want to speak on that for a second?
Just like what you mean as far as like what I want to see them, how I want to see them grow, or what you mean by?
Well, let me go ahead and get into it. Do you believe that Pensacola can become like a hub or talent hub to where people can want to come here to progress their talent and actually?
I wouldn't even say to progress it, but to find something that's here. It's something here, like a nigga like Ray Allen can out rap Meek Mills to me. I love his content more than Meek Mill. He has more to talk about. His rhyme schemes are better. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like those people, Jadakiss, them will respect a person like Ray Allen, because he know it ain't no cut on what he talking about, and that's somebody from here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, even when you see niggas like Fro and shit, like once niggas is out here shouting this boy out, and he hadn't even tipped the iceberg yet. So it's like, come on, we got that shit down here. We rocking good.
There's so many people like that.
And we got the beach here. Shit, they won't come down here and shoot some on our shit, man. Stop playing. So, hey, you know, like, we got that. But another thing, we got to come together, man. We got to quit that hating shit. Because in the end of the day, I don't give a fuck how high the nigga is down here. But we out here.
That's my next question, bro. I was going to say, like, what's holding us back from becoming that hub?
We scared to move. We scared to not just be here. We'll get a song here and turn that bitch up here and think we blew. We won't try to go pay other platforms to promote this. We won't never come together to do nothing. Like, I feel like a lot of us should have more collab mixtapes.
Come on, son.
I feel like some of us could have more collab tapes. You know?
Not too much, just getting the camera, just make sure that camera's gone. You know, I'm everywhere, so
yeah,
making
I
sure
feel
you
what
in the
you're saying.
frame.
I feel what you're saying.
But nah, definitely.
I feel like we gotta branch out more. We gotta quit being scared of just being in Pensacola. And I know it costs money, but we gotta find a way to get the fuck up out of here, man.
Yeah.
For real. And connect with people.
Most people can't see past their block, though. Most people can't see past, you know what I'm saying, they hood. You know what I'm saying, the project.
That's what you need, like, people like
they
you.
let a build it.
And me, like I said, people to build those platforms for people to, like, see that, oh, shit, we can do it. Something can happen here. You know what I mean? Like, for real. I can get up out of here. So, and if you don't want to not see if that's all you see is your block, then I'm cool with that too. But I'm talking about the motherfucker who trying to see that bit. Cause I done seen nigga with paper. Like, I done seen people with the paper, and it's like, why you ain't, like, what you doing? It's there, man. I promise you it's there. All you gotta do is put yourself in position. You got the internet.
Yeah. I was saying that,
like, bro, you got
the internet. You can put yourself on in a few
All
clicks.
these people, you can see some people, you can see a person on the internet that says something about promotion. And if they're following this up, and if they're showing you rates, and they're showing you progress within that time, then you need to be spending your money if you got some money, and watch your shit grow. Cause that's where it's at, man. All these internet sensations blew off of promotion, man. The whole game is promotion, man.
Yeah. So you say in all, the Pensacola needs more promotion.
We need promotion. And Pensacola, we need to take more better pictures. We need more, cause I make graphics, so it's like I'm seeing, fuck with me, Skeezo Deniro designs, y'all fuck with me. But I get a lot of pictures with your cell phone in your hand, pixelated. If you're really handling business, we want to see real images of you. When you go type in such and such pictures of them, you got quality pictures of them.
You don't want to see no MySpace shit.
Hell nah, man. We don't want to see that because we don't take you serious. We need to see that you care about the art, because it's 1,000 of us. 1 billion of us. You feel what I'm saying? Because these folks all in Korea and Russia rapping. So you got to stand out. You got to
Central C in there.
Look, man. You just like how when them motherfuckers do taxes, they go get a headshot. Yeah. When you handle the real estate business, you get a headshot. You need a headshot when you need that shit in the rap game. You building portfolio.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Image, some type of image. I feel like low key, not all the time, but I feel like some people can get away with a fire ass symbol. A logo or something.
Depends on how fire you is now. Now, if you're fire now, you got to be an artist, a real artist. Yeah. Stand on that symbol now.
Yeah.
Prince,
exactly. Let's get into March Badness.
Oh yeah, March Badness, man. This Friday, man. That's my annual motherfucking bash, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it real big. You know what I mean? Y'all come fuck with me. We got strippers in the VIP, drinks. All the good music for the ladies all night. You know how we do it, man. Hey, after party, Black Diamond, man. You know how we get down, nigga. Skeezo.
Hey man. Let's talk about your plug with Chasers, bro. Let's talk about how that's your trap. Pretty much a second home.
That's my trap though. That's my trap. Like, they let me get money in there with the street and greet for like 2 years. You know what I mean?
I see nigga do a music video. Music video like straight on the dance
floor. I can do that. You know what I mean? Yeah, so like I do all they flyers. I'm their flyer man. Ever since they opened up, I ain't never seen another flyer for real unless it's my brother. So I'm thankful for that. They fuck with me. I'm locked in. They let me do what I want to up there. That's my trap. Chasers with the players. You know what I mean? They say with the bases, but it's the players when I'm in that bit. For real.
What's up, bro? Hey, nah, my dog just walked in. But no, we got March Badness coming up. But aside from March Badness, bro, let's get into your upcoming just shows, bro. You got like 80 shows in April.
Yeah, I'm trying to get them shits back though. I've been like I said, I went through a little something like last year, like summertime. So I'm trying to get back to everything I lost. Like I got all the connections. People seeing my new song, my new single or whatever. They hit me up. Hey man, you want to do this? I give them a little price. You know what I'm saying? Tell them I throw the fly in. Hey, I make my money and we go from there. So hey, that's just where I'm at with it right now, man. Like I'm just trying to, and like back to what we was just talking about. I'm trying to be the one that get the fuck up out of here. I want to go touch the people. When I'm on here typing, I'm seeing these women sending me videos from Mobile and Fort Walton and Atlanta, Georgia. I want to go see these folks. I want to let them folks know I'm real. This ain't AI, baby. Support this shit. Put this t-shirt on. And that's what this shit is about, man. We gotta go really promote, man. So that's what I'm on right now. Like, I feel like I got shows around here right now, but I can't really focus on straight here. Like, I have to really connect out of here. Like I said about that whole Gulf Coast. I feel like if I grab that, that's the money. I don't even gotta blow, bruh. If I could get paper out of Florida, Alabama, and Mississippi, I'm good.
It's a livelihood for sure. But we definitely got to support each other. We got to support each other and be willing to collab and be willing to not necessarily saying everybody got to stay together as we progress. But
man, we got to make it look like it. Look, to an outsider, they can't come in here and do shit, man. We got to stand on 10 on anybody else around this bitch. I feel like when somebody drop, when Player Pat drop or somebody drop, bro, or I drop, because I'm dropping Skeezo versus everybody coming soon. Hey, look, when I drop, I feel like everybody that's an artist, they should share my shit or put my shit as their profile. At least for a week. What is hurting? You can't not see yourself for a week. You don't look at your profile picture anyway. Everybody else see it.
That's real. But now even with that and with this, because I feel that all too well, but I feel like you saying, like, we don't need to look outside. We can create within our own shit. So even with the lunch table, like with this, I'm an advocate of creating your own lane, developing a team, a serious, strong team, and as whoever on that team succeed, you build each other up. But I call it slingshot success. I shoot you up as you go up. You pull me up, shoot you up, go up, and we keep building each other up as we all progress.
That's what a team is about, though, man.
So yeah, so definitely, like I say, I got my team here. I want the best for them because they've been wanting the best for me. So as we progress, that's gonna keep going back and forth. But we need that team, and we need PCola to actually be collaborative and be willing to support one another so we can slingshot each other to the top.
Facts. And to just put another birdie in the ears of the people out there that's watching, like, man, if you look at any project, any hip-hop project, any legendary project, or any, like, legendary thing that really happened in music, that shit always a collective.
Yeah.
It's never really just one person.
Really?
Like, it's always a collective, bro.
Well, yeah. Anything is a collective.
It's always a person playing their role, man. You know what I mean?
You never know what's going on
behind the scenes, bro. Like, you got Doggy Style, the album, you got the Chronic, but these shits are made by groups of people. Yeah. Nate Dogg, Warren G, everybody got something to do. You know what I mean?
I got you, but nah, definitely. I'm a man with 8 hands, though. They call me, you know what I'm saying?
Dr.
Op. I do about 8-9 things on damn stuff. I don't get no rest. But I got a vision, though, and I want everybody to succeed. But speaking about PCola, we're going to talk about PCola. We're going to be controversial with it for a second.
Let's get it.
It's going to be a 2-part question. Give me your top 5. Cause you've been here before, and it's a tradition that we do a top 5. But you've been here before, and I believe you already gave your top 5.
A top 5 from the city?
That's what I was getting at. I want to do a top 5 PCola artists, and then I got another top 5 for you.
All right.
What's your top 5 PCola artists that you
of all time? Or
yeah, let's
right
do all
now?
time. Let's do all time. All time.
Shit, Realm #1 to me.
For sure.
That's just me. I'm East Side baby, man. That's the first one I seen do it for real. So sure. It is.
05.
Shit. Ray.
Salute.
Hey, the catalog. I give my reasons. I don't like to just say names.
Nah, do it.
The catalog. The man got album after album. The impact. The wordplay. The beat select. Just he's what an artist's supposed to be when you moving. That's I mean, a lot of people that came when he came ain't out here rapping still.
Yeah.
And if we had a double XL, them folks ain't rapping no more.
Yeah.
He's still here, more relevant and prevalent than it was. So
that time
I
go
put him
by
in
quick.
That's a long time. That been like 10 years.
Yeah, and like you just said, people don't realize they just woke up and ain't.
And much love to them though, and I see them, but they light don't shine as bright as here, so I gotta put them there.
Kept working, but that's 2. We on 3. Shout out to the first 2. You know what I'm saying? Rim the Gold. Shout out to Ray. We gotta get you on here soon. But what's 3? You gonna put yourself in
I'm gonna make myself number 5. But
put PineHead
I got that. I'm trying to give my other one. The last two secured. You feel what I'm saying? I'm looking for that. There's the other one.
I feel you.
It's a toss up right now.
I say, man.
I got OG, third degree. I put third, but I got him tossed up with. I'm trying to see who I'm gonna go with, man. Who I like, man. It's a hard one.
Third did so much, but he down there. I think of Remy. I think of third. They down there.
That's fast too, though. But it's like, yeah, I just know, Buddy. Yeah, he was on it. Like he was just on it. He was on it. He got more catalog than Rim. You know what I mean? He was out here.
We got so much shit. Look, PCola can have their own show where we can just highlight our history when it comes to like this artists.
All right, number 3, Mambo.
Okay, get the main then. Okay.
Other than the third, it's main. It's Mambo.
But niggas like Panhandle,
Impact.
King need to be highlighted.
Shout out Flowers, man, because we wouldn't have none of this music. We wouldn't have none of this music right now. Because all them artists, listen, all them artists slept on themselves. Them artists ain't put that music out there. That music would have been drained in MySpace. We got lost in that. PineHead got lost in that. Because we ain't like our music to him. Well, it wasn't me in specific, but it was like them.
Which I was business minded, but ahead of the game.
But was too business minded, I feel, because it didn't do nothing. It could have served more purpose if it would have been there right now. It ain't serving none because we don't got it at all.
Because definitely, like as a middle schooler, on my iPod or the strip music, all the PCola music came off the Panhandle page.
That's what I'm saying. Right now, you can go to that bit. But I'm giving that third spot to Main, man. I'm giving it to Main because Impact, man. Like, Longevity Loans, a lot of songs, like, man, a lot of folks can't do what Buddy did. Like, even with him talking about him smoking dope. Like, I don't smoke dirties, but I know niggas who smoke dirties. And that, for him to just be how he is, he who he is. And it sells, and he talking a real lifestyle. You know what I mean? You got to really just understand it. Like, and he really rap. He really do rap music. Like, it ain't too many folks that you gonna recite their music like you recite Buddies. So it's
whether you can fully understand it or not, you understand
it, man. For real.
You able to recite
I got a real.
That's crazy.
I got 20 songs right now that bruh, dude came out when I was going through probably some of the worst times in my life. So I guess that's why I'm like
09.
Nah, he ain't come out like that. He came out like 12.
Rockstar 09, homie.
And shit wasn't surfaced.
I mean, it was on YouTube, Panhandle type shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying it wasn't surfaced there.
But nah, but
that he wasn't surfaced yet. Like, it was probably like 11.
Rockstar was 09.
11.
Rockstar was 09.
Look it up. Look it up.
Somebody type in Mambo Rockstar. The year is gonna be on the title.
Look it up. On YouTube. But yeah, I give it to him though. But like I said, it was, when I got on to him, then it was like 2010, like 11 for real.
I was on that.
10, 11. Like now, I ain't hear no man. I can't say I heard no Mambo in the street.
Rockstar was 09.
It was 09.
It was? Damn. Shit. You gotta bring Mambo on here. Let me hear that, cause I ain't hear Buddy in the streets. Man, I was in the streets in 09, bro. You just said like I was D-Ski. Like I ain't hear him, bro. In 09, 09, Rim was like fish grease.
Yeah.
Who else? Us. It was us. So I guess I was just so drowned out by Koof and us and Stokes like that. I ain't hear Buddy, but I ain't hear that shit. But number 4, Koof. Cool Troop.
Okay,
my brother, man. My brother really like, I feel like him and Stokes like really paid away for a lot of the young nigga shit that really happened that's going on right now, but they don't really get the credit for it. Like I feel like
the Lil Wayne's of the shit, low.
Yeah, I feel like we the first 900. We the first like group of like it was a bunch of us and everybody rep this. You know what I mean? Like that. I feel like they paid away for that shit. They paid away for the young niggas, man. Before us, it was old. Them niggas was older. That nigga name was OG Remy Red.
Yeah.
That nigga name was OG Third Degree. That means they were older, and what they talking about was older. We came in on this young nigga shit. We like to party. We in the street. We doing, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like we ushered that in, and we made the young niggas like just keep growing after that. And yeah, the next nigga seen what the next nigga did, and you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I feel like YCC is a cultural impact. They took that bit and made other niggas want to do what they was doing. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people that did that. Our OGs would be top of the line. Them they was the the group of the shit you seen. It's the Platinum House, the whole little section of that. And fast forward, hard times. You know what I'm saying? So it's that, man.
In this street.
Yeah, long little Kufion, man. Real goddamn stand-up guy, man.
Hey, that was 4.
Miss. Number 4.
That was 4.
And
I like this type.
And number 5, man, is me, bruh. Cause don't nobody do what the fuck I do, man. And I out-rap you niggas. I out-sang you niggas. And I had your baby mama twerking. So how you gonna lose? If y'all can do that, if you can find a nigga do that, then I'll give him my spot. Give him my spot.
I get it.
Give him my spot, man.
Triple threat. All right, well that's 5-4 to 5-4. We gonna swerve and keep it in the same city. Give me your, cause you been doing this shit.
Honorable mention, Lolita. All right, let's go.
Okay, 6-star general. Okay, for sure. Give me your top 5 producers. This is where it get
the city.
This is where it get controversial. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
it is.
Yes, sir. This is where it get controversial. Give me your
I
top
gotta
5
go.
producers. Cause you done work with so many. Give me your top and look, everybody 5, but this is just perspective. Have at it. Dig your own grave.
Alright, number 5. My number 5 gonna be
Diplomatic than a motherfucker, ain't it?
My number 5 gonna be Big Perrion. People probably don't know who Big Perrion is.
Okay.
Big Perrion really laid a lot of foundation out here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was with Bodyhead Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Like Roy producing. You know what I'm saying? Chopping all them. So he ranked high for me. You know what I mean? But I can't really put him number 1 because I ain't never worked with him, and he older. I can't give you the full, but I know when I was a jit, Big Perrion was the name. Goddamn.
So we doing so you doing 5 to 1, or you doing 1 to 5?
I'm going 5 to 1.
5 to 1. Okay.
5 to
so
1 this time. I'm doing different this time.
I bet.
Number 4, ooh, my 4 and 3 be crazy.
Yeah.
It'd be like a toss up type shit.
Yeah.
Number 4, I get the Double A. Double A, top of the line, he made all them hits. Then he came back, gave you the YCC, gave you the Side East and Slater them type tracks. He always here. You know what I mean? You can't never do. You all Double A. You gon' hit. You know what I mean? So it's like I can't, and it comes from that. That's 05, 03.
Them old years for sure.
To he finna drop something probably next month with it's gonna be some new nigga. So I gotta get the bruh like he stick. Number 3.
This is where the friendships come into play.
Cause these my producers though. It really too this my producers though.
Nigga, you had me at 3. What happened to 2 and 1? I figure. I mean, hey.
Fucking
And I knew what I was doing when I threw it in too. I just wanted to say some shit.
Spade Mellow, number 3.
Okay.
I'm going Spade cause Spade, to me, he brought a lot of quality to the city. Like, we had beat makers and much love and respect to them and they fire shit. But it's like when Spade came in that bit with like, we got a little more bop. It was a little bop came in that bit. But for real though, like I get the buddy, and he's a part of a lot of songs, and he be singing the hooks to make the song. Like a lot of CJ hits got Buddy in the background, and they got a good relationship.
And he a fire producer and a fire.
So I give him that.
Shout out.
And the longevity. He on my CD, Skeezo versus Everybody. Come soon. He on that. He on my new hit single right now, man. Go look that up, man. Dance on it. But check this out.
Thank you so much for dancing.
Number 2. A Jizzle. I'm giving it to A Jizzle cause in such a time, nigga already was a musician. He know what he be doing, but it's like he perfected his craft in a small amount of time, and now you can't really go nowhere without hearing. If you ain't with the musician, I ain't never tripping or what. You know what I'm saying? You can't really go nowhere without hearing it. It's on some of from what, like 5 years? The last 5 years, that's what the sound have been here. You know what I mean? So and it's heavy. It's heavy. It's heavy. You know what I mean? And it's great. It's great sound. It's a great sound.
Like
so
I
give it to him though. I give it to him
though. Hey, shout out my dog. Like,
hey, this is my top 5. Mine. My top 5, man. This mine. Like I know. Hey, much respect. Listen, much respect to all of them. Cause in my next 5, I'm gonna give the young niggas they shine. But I'm talking about who I done work with. Who I done grew up listening to the nigga, like you said, what you said Mabo came out in 09, you feel me?
Yeah.
There was them folk making the beats. And my honorable mention gonna be TK. Y'all know TK beats. You ever heard that song? I ain't gonna lie, been struggling for so long. That's my honorable mention. He made Yoke and Smash for Kuvion. That's his people, that Kuvion.
The same TK that's dead now?
No.
Okay.
No, not the one the cell phone played, not him.
Okay.
It was a producer.
Right.
It was a producer. Had dreads.
Long live that TK.
That nigga was a real hustler right there.
Bro.
Real hustler. And he used to put on the shows.
That's nigga showed me. No relation, but I was tied into his younger people's. But I used to be around back when the Taz place and shit.
Yeah.
I used to ride with them to Taz place.
Yeah.
I used to be there. Like, that was my trap low key. I used to be behind the concession shit. I would be in the back of the car and hit TK in the front and hear him like what it's looking like.
TK gonna handle that business.
I made a stack yet. I bet we on the way.
I'm
like, bro, I'm like, dog, I'm legit. I'm like, okay, this how I'm supposed to go.
I'm telling you.
So like, bro, nigga, I'm about
like when I was legit, it was him and Bill Marshall putting the shows together, man. Like,
Bill, we need you up here, dog.
Yeah, real talk.
We need game. Only
I
OGs, dog.
fuck with Bill Marshall though, man.
We need to press the gas on
Marshall,
OGs,
man.
Bro.
When you really go back and look at Roy documentaries and all that man was there every step of the way, man. That real shit though. That be a legend. Uncle Bill a legend, man. Niggas don't get out, man. He just walk around, dog, man. That man a fucking legend, man. For real. For real, yeah. That's my second trap. Hey, I promote them because they paying me. what Peter Paolo say, nigga? I go there and they paying me for it.
But nah, like, but even off of that, like, yeah, you been doing your plug shit, but on some real shit, bro. Respect to them dudes, bro. Cause if I thought, I know a lot of people thought it, bro. It was at a point where I thought they were gonna knock Dimensions down.
Oh
bro.
Yeah, but that bitch stood like a cool 10 years, and he had different campaigns to try to make that bit go up, and he did it on his own, man. That's much respect, bro. I respect Buddy for that, bro.
And we kept hearing about it. Oh, they're trying to do something with it. Oh, no,
and that bit beautiful.
Oh, they're trying to do something with it. Oh, no, they can't.
It's beautiful in that bit, dog.
I've been in there a couple times.
Perfect show. You put a perfect show on there, man.
Yeah, shout out Event Center. But like, I remember as a kid, you know what I'm saying, listening to all the music, listening to Remy Red on Bragg and Boats, what we call Club Dimensions first.
In the Club
you know
Dimensions.
What I'm saying? Like,
I would run in the Dimension bathroom.
Like, nigga, I was legit like thinking about this shit, fantasizing about this shit. Like, damn, I want to be in there one day. And now I can actually go into 850 and like, this is the same place where they was. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm trying to do that. But this place got history, dog. Yeah. Like, I know this song front and back, bro. This is the place. They ain't paying me, but no. But no.
My number, what was that?
Damn, we still on the list.
Oh yeah, number 1, man, Evil, man. Evil G, man. Real GOAT, real legend. Done really got in the industry. Really done put up numbers. Really humble dude though. I pull up at my dog house, man. He humble as fuck. It's like he just here. He gonna do whatever I ask him. If I gotta stay in there longer than I need to goddamn stay in there, he ain't gonna charge me no more. That's my boy, and he just done made funky tracks, man.
Yeah.
All the legendary shit that I listen to in Pensacola. We talking about a Pensacola list. I ain't talking about fucking Zaytove and them and all. I'm talking about here.
Like, people come here and look at us like we other places,
the nigga shit sound
like,
good.
Real,
and like I said about that, like I said about Spade, it's like Spade gave it a different bop, but Evil gave it the this is what it is. This is what it sounds like. This is what Pensacola sounds like.
Yeah, I was gonna say
this is what Remy Red sounds like. This is what this is what Mambo sounds like. You know what I mean? This is them bass lines and shit. It's soulful, man. This shit make me think of walking on the avenues, walking in the hood, walking in the village, walking on Miller Street when I listen to some of these folk songs. So that's and if you able to do that as a musician, then you number 1, man.
No, for sure.
Honorable mention TK, man. Let's get it, man.
There's a lot of honorable mentions out there. There's a lot of, shout out to boy Hoffa.
Shout out to all them boys, man. Hoffa, my boy, dog.
A lot of people.
Love Hoffa, man.
It's a lot of people. But now, quick little segment. We got some questions from the audience, bro. So we finna get into these questions. I see a couple of hands in the back. How about you, sir?
Hi, my name is Trey, by the way. I wanted to ask you this question. Earlier, you guys were talking about building a team and having people around you and stuff like that. I wanted to ask you, how important to you is sweat equity when building with a team versus trying to make money like right now?
Oh, sweat equity is a lot, man. It goes a long way with me because it's like, that shows me you gonna do it for real. If you ain't getting nothing, if you gonna pour something into something, that means you want it. You want to get paid for it. And when you start getting paid for it, it's just gonna be a bonus now. You know what I mean? Yeah. But if you really start putting that sweat equity in and really like, you're gonna see yourself grow. That's why I say about teams, like it's no reason to be a team if you ain't learning from the person that's your leader. You know what I mean? Like, so if you're learning from your leader, or your teammate, like if you ain't learning from that person, you don't need to be a team. But if you're learning from that person, you need to pick up whatever they're trying to teach you or whatever they just doing. If you feel like you can take the load off of that person, then you got to do that. You know what I mean? But it's all hard. You got to do the labor, man. And that's what this game is about. That's what rap is about. You don't get paid. We spend more money out, local, independent. You know what I mean? We not signed. We don't got people to go pick our clothes out for us. We don't have people that's going to pay for our gas to get there. They may pay us for the show, but we got to get there on our own. We don't. But these videos, these graphics, these logos, anything, we're paying for it. But in the end, it's going to be a reward for it. But we're not really doing it for the reward. We're doing it because the sweat equity, like you saying, the love of it, and when it comes, the money gonna come, and we gonna drape in it. You know what I mean? We gonna really reap the fruits of our labor. So you got to, and especially in this type of business, like this business too, like podcasting, it's all of that. You know what I mean? Like that's that team effort.
But
hey,
how's it going?
real quick, Mo. Just before what you just said, Ice Cube had a major quote. He said, "Bro, with any craft or any discipline that you're willing to commit to, bro, if you're not willing to do 7 years and not receive a quarter for it, you ain't built for this shit."
Yeah. Especially when it come down to
7
like
years
this, bro.
Specifically. That's what
He said 7 years.
I say 7
that
to
was
10.
The quote. I would just say just any amount of time, just willing to just seek.
Because it's really like when you're doing stuff like this, you really strategizing. It's really all the risk. Like, it's all the risk. It's like gambling. It be like gambling, bro. You might hit 70, you might not. But you just gotta love the ball. You gotta love to gamble. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you love to gamble. Even though you be losing and shit, you love to gamble. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta correlate.
Parlays will not hit sometimes. God damn it, when it hit, boy, you feel like you're on top of the world.
All the other times don't even matter. You know what I mean? You can wipe that sweat. Like you say, the sweat, you can wipe that off. Yeah. Go take a bath. You know what I mean? And get it and do this shit again. So.
I was gonna ask you, what's your process of finding people to work with, and how do you separate who has good intentions versus who's just trying to get close to you for different motives?
I mean, honestly, man, that's what the fuck nigga fee get taxed. Now, if I know that you trying to use me, you gonna get fuck nigga taxed. Like, I'm gonna give you a number that if you give it to me, I'm fine with it. But if you don't give it to me, I didn't want to do it anyways. You know what I mean? So that's how I decipher it. But if you really want to do it, you gonna show me by spending the money. But other than that, like, I try to block out being negative, and I probably with my bad. I mean, having a good heart kills me. Like we was talking about before y'all came here. Like, I fuck with everybody. So you could be the hottest artist in the city, and you could be the lowest artist. You hit my inbox and you say you fucking with what I'm doing, I'm gonna give you the feature. Like I'm gonna tell your ass like I said, if I probably shouldn't be saying this, but I'm gonna give you the price, and if you want to pay, you want to pay. Or if I really fuck with you, I'm saying, go pay for the session, and we finna get it in today. You feel what I'm saying? That's just how I am, though. And if I find out later on you a rat, then that's your rat ass. You know what I'm saying? That's your rat ass. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't know. I was trying to, but that's the good heart. I gotta have discernment on that. That's my fault. But that's just how I am. That's just the honesty in the question. You know what I mean? That's how I am.
But at this point, like I say, you've been doing this shit for so long, you take yourself serious.
Yeah.
You're a business at the
so,
end of the day.
and even if you is trying to use me, if you spending some money, shit, I gotta do what I gotta do here. Shit, I gotta provide the service.
And they don't understand what all you putting into the service that you provide.
Because I'm gonna give you graphics. I'm gonna give you all of that when you work with me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like.
One last question. How have you adapted between juggling the music and then also juggling the business? Like having to juggle both of those at the same time. How have you adapted to being able to do that more successfully?
Bro, I ain't gonna say I got it. I ain't even gonna lie. Hey, it's challenging, man. Like, it could drop right now. I'm on my shit right now. I'm doing good on both right now, but something could happen right now and shake everything up. But the thing about me, I'm not like most artists, local or independent artists. I'm not gonna force nothing. Like, if I feel like my real life or my business ain't making sense right now, I'm gonna chill for a little minute. You know what I mean? Until I get it back together. I'm not the one that's gonna feel like, oh, I'm a rapper, man. I can't go get a job. I don't want nobody to see me working.
Not for sure.
Yeah.
Nigga, I still got babies, man. I ain't finna be lost up in this shit. I ain't crazy. I just like to make music. And when I got it, and when I'm comfortable with my business straight, I'm gonna push it to the effort. But I ain't forcing nothing. Like, I can separate the two. I'm gonna go get that business right before I even come out here and play around. Cause it ain't no reason to even play if that ain't together. You know what I'm saying? You'll be out here, yeah. You'll be out here spending your money on videos, and your baby needs shoes and shit, and getting picked on in school, but you so focused on rap. Hell nah, man. You less of a man. You know what I'm saying?
But just the point of handling your business, though, that's the objective that I've been trying to convey, or trying to compromise to the younger niggas, or like my little people, or just younger people in general. I ain't gonna tell you can't do this, you can't, cause that'll be hypocrite. But what I will say, handle your business first.
Yeah.
If you need to smoke, make sure all your bills paid first
Facts,
before you buy anything. Make sure your
Facts.
homework done. You got homework, you don't need to be smoking.
Facts.
But just like, make sure all your business straight before you do secondary shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Have your priorities straight for anybody. But before the kids, that is, we can't come on and say stop.
Yeah,
that ain't, you know what I'm saying?
You
You can't
serious
do that.
and
They're not gonna
everything,
listen to it.
yeah.
But you can at least be realistic and give some real life game. If you are gonna do it, bro, handle your business first. Make sure your grades done. Make sure your homework done. Make sure all your shit done. Make sure everything done, and then enjoy yourself a little bit. But yeah, don't abuse anything. But no, my bad. Going back to what you said. I just want to plug that in.
Oh yeah, you good, man. It's good, but I'm really done with what I was talking about. That's it. Like, I'm gonna just handle my biz, though, man. Like, yeah,
business come first.
Yeah, it's gonna come first, regardless of all that. It ain't no juggling. Like, yeah, that's it. What it is. Like, yeah.
We gonna take it back to them old years. Y'all got some more questions?
That's a fact.
We gonna take it back to them old years, to them D-ski years.
The YN days.
So them PineHead years, man. It's still PineHead, forever PineHead. But we gonna talk about PineHead ENT. Let's talk about the origination. When did that originate? Can you shout out the original members at this time?
When it originated, I wasn't even a part of it. I was doing my thing. Like, to my knowledge, man, Kuvion was doing his thing. Kuvion had PineHead, you know what I mean? And Stokes and Sam Endo, they called him Casper back then. They was doing Hustle Not Sleep Later, but they was all homies, you know what I mean? So, goddamn, Sam started fucking with my god sister. So my god sister ended up
What year was this?
This like end of 05. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I'm thinking 09.
Oh yeah, this was end of 05. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I met him, but I knew him from his music, you know what I mean? From their music together, you know what I mean? But I had a group going on called the Bout It Boys. We was younger, you know what I mean?
Bout It or Body?
The Bout It Boys. Okay. Just some shit, like
no.
13, 12 shit. I'm like 13,
Bout
12.
It was a thing then.
Yeah, you know, Master P, you know? So, yeah, that we were doing our thing, and like I say, he was talking to my sister or whatever, and you know, me and my boy started bonding or whatever, and I met Stokes. Then I ended up meeting Kuvion. So like a lot of you know, niggas, they were just, we both were just in the streets doing our music shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at a point, everything just merged together. You know what I mean? Like Stokes started claiming PineHead, Sam started, and it was them. You know what I mean? So after that, I stopped being in the group. You know what I mean? I went off and did my own little solo thing.
Yeah,
so I started getting close with Stokes. No, I'm talking about the Body Boys.
Oh, the Body? Okay.
Yeah, niggas wasn't putting in money and shit. So
I'm still looking at PineHead.
Yeah. So I left that group. So I seen them doing their thing. So I start pumping my own solo shit. You know what I'm saying? So I started fucking with Stokes heavy. So they started throwing parties. You know what I mean? So probably like the second party, I was ushered in is, I'm gang. You know what I'm saying? I'm PineHead. You know what I'm saying? This was
it because of how you?
And I'm like 14. Yeah, it's just my work ethic. Like I'm in the streets. I'm around the women. I'm known. Like everybody they know. I get it. We down there already seen together. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I started running with Stokes. Like, and I was younger. Like I was younger than them boys. Like,
I was part of a couple party teams back then, just because we was always at the party. And
and a lot of that comes from us though. Like a DJ Taz place comes from us though. Like, but they wouldn't know that. People wouldn't know that. Shit. All of that, it's all in the culture of us. Bro. Like, I remember when Fabo we used to dance to our music. You know what I mean? Fabo, and that's my boy right now. That boy gonna put me on the show. Shout out Fabo, man. Bo Life Entertainment. Y'all better get with him, man. For real. Real legend promoter out here, man. For real. Man. Been out here. But yeah, man, all this, like, everybody used to be tapped in with us. Shoot pool. Like you talking about the edge, like you talking about dimensions. When it changed from dimensions to the edge, that's when we was in there. You feel what I'm saying? We was the young niggas in that bit. You feel what I'm saying? So that's just how we used to get down, man. And we just started, when it came down to bumping with anybody or whatever, I was there. You know what I'm saying? So I just became part of the gang. And yeah, look up 15-some years later, hell, we still here. We done lost everything, lost everybody. I mean, shit ain't how it's supposed to be, but hey, I'm still here. So if I'm here, hell, PineHead's still here. That's how I always looked at it. You know what I mean?
Give me a memory from one of the PineHead parties that's always just memorable or notable that come to your mind.
Man, bro, me and Stokes was all day. We was we had a Super Soaker party.
Yeah.
See, this thing, we had water guns in the club. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't even thinking about like this shit we doing. And we was like, man, we don't know if they gonna even participate, bro. If they gonna really come in here and get wet, like this summertime shit, like if they gonna really do it. So Stokes went and bought this like
what ain't get on the
water
DJ shit?
gun.
I was about to say in the building?
Yes, inside of that bitch. She got on the walls and everything. Ain't nobody give a fuck. On the carpet and everything.
I'll be thinking about the electricity and shit.
Man, that shit, the DJ booth was at the top.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Think about how the Bunny Club, the DJ booth was up there.
Yeah,
it was Bunny Club, yeah. So,
the edge.
Man, Stokes got this shit. It was a water gun with a book bag, and that bitch had a hose on it. That bitch said, I'm just gonna go in that bitch and start spraying their ass. So we like, and if they start, we gonna see if they start doing shit back.
Fuck with it or not.
Yeah, that bitch came in there. Shit. Everybody looked up and started tripping at first. Everybody, started having fun. Everybody started pulling their shit out, and it was, hey, that shit was a party, man. I never forget that shit. That shit was like, you ever seen Nelly is getting hot in here when the water broke?
Yeah.
That's how that shit looked in there. If I could give an example, that's how that bit looked.
And it was like a meme that was like, oh, they lied to us. And we always thought clubs looked like this. We were little.
Nah, that bit looked like that night, boy. For real though. But yeah, that's one of my biggest memories. We just used to have that bit locked up like superstars as young niggas. Like I said, I was like 14 when all that was going on. 14, 15. So like they was older, but I was getting everything they getting trickling down to me. So you know what I'm saying? Like fucking with them boys, fucking with Stokes, man, like really taught me how to market myself, you know what I mean, in the game and try to make my shit go, you know what I'm saying? Like how you see me rock out right now, that shit a testament of being around them, you know what I mean? Even though in the time when everything was going on, you know, like you can go back to the 09, you ain't gonna really see no videos of me or no rapping of me.
Shit, me.
You gonna see a little something,
I got my next question.
You gonna see a little something, but you ain't gonna see like more like how Koofy and him was more stand out. You know what I'm saying? They was the like how could I compare it? Man, that's Cameron and Drew Ells. Okay. I'm Jimmy.
Okay.
Back then.
Okay.
But if you look at it now, Jimmy's still out here making music, still holding the flag, but they ass in the back. You know, so it's that. If I
and it's all love. It ain't.
But it's that.
Beef,
Yeah,
like,
it ain't really no beef though. Yeah, it's all love though.
But going back to what you were just saying, and just the whole back in the old years, and going back to kind of what we were talking about earlier with Stokes and them just being ahead of their time as far as the business minded and just all the elements of just creating and how they had everything in the house. I saw that Own It video. I don't know if you remember that song Own It. You know what I'm saying? Well, y'all was like in the house, you know what I'm saying? Y'all had the weed, the pizza, and the fucking Four Loko. Like, that's dated as fuck.
Yeah.
But
that let you know what time
you know
it was. That what year it was. You drinking the Four Loko.
But it was all shot. I see how you was shot, edited, and I could tell like y'all did everything. It could have just been him. Y'all about to say.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
that's where I get that shit from. Yeah. He really was the brains in that operation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, but yeah, he shot that bit like that. But that's probably one of the only times you gonna see me in that time. Yeah. And that video, if you look at the video, what it say on it? This is old time. This shit is from 09. So that means we had shot that shit a long time ago by the time it dropped. Shit. So when it say Throwback Thursday or some shit on there.
So like really like 08 type shit.
Probably. Yeah, like 08. Yeah. Like, but it probably was uploaded 11 or something, so it don't really got no impact to it. You know what I mean? It's just like you can see it later on in life. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I say, I took what I seen going on in that operation and just prevail my life, like, and I always let them boys know, hey, I'm out there bit holding the flag. Whenever y'all feel like y'all want to pick up a microphone and come help a nigga do some work, hell, we still here. I'm opening the door, so at any time y'all can step in there, bitch. So that's how I do it. You know what I mean? Niggas don't never come though, so shit, fuck them.
Do you remember like most of your catalog from back then, or like your features and shit? You remember your music like when it come on? Like you remember like the lyrics and shit? Like if it was probably. I'm not gonna ask you to perform, but I got a little trivia question. I want you to finish the lyric.
Right,
finish the lyric. Walk around naked with your birthday suit impressing me. I just wanna.
Impressing me. Oh no, hold on, say it again. Walking around with birthday suit impressing me. I want to jab off in that pussy like Muhammad Ali. Hey. Cause it's a knockout. How long live my boy, man? For real, dog. Yes, sir.
You do remember. High heels on.
Yeah, that's that Fi-Fi right there.
Okay. I was like, he ain't gonna. I said, I'm gonna try some left field shit. I said, I got some fire shit with me. I'm like,
yeah.
I don't remember. That's some fire. That's some old years. But no, bro. At this point, bro, give your shout outs, man.
Man, shout out to the Lunch Table Podcast, man, for having me, man. You know what I mean? Much respect, man. I love what y'all doing, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Shout out to all the producers on my up-and-coming album, man. Shout out to everybody who fuck with me, man. Hey, shout out to the people out here who asking me these questions. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, that's it, man. Look me up everywhere on all platforms. Anywhere you listen to music, Skeezo Deniro. Instagram, Skeezo Life with a Y. Facebook, Skeezo Deniro. I ain't got no Twitter, man. I don't got no TikTok or none of that. But man, y'all just tap in with me, man. When you see me in the street, say what's up with me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm outside. I'm everywhere. For real. Oh yeah, March 21st. March Badness, man. We at Chasers Lounge, man. Pull up, man. Bring your ratchet friend.
Couple more questions. But quick segment. Do you want to give a rollout for your plans for 2025, or you want to keep that under wraps?
Oh, a whole bunch of money, a whole bunch of progression, man, a whole bunch of helping others, hoping they help me. You know what I'm saying? I'm still got a good heart. Can't nobody change my heart. You know what I'm saying? So if you know what I'm saying, you trying to get some promotion done, you trying to get on the road with me, man. Hey, fuck with me, man. I'm always willing to help people, man. But you gotta believe in me too. And sometimes shit may go fucked up. Hey, that's the business. That's what happens in life. Shit, it's what it is. This shit a risk. I'm risking. You got a risk too.
For sure. My last little segment. It's kind of like a remix to when I initially asked, you know what I'm saying, what are your influences or motivation? I want to tie that in to another thing. I want to call it who I do it for. Skeezo, who you do it for?
I do it for my children, man. Now. Back then, I probably had a different answer. I do it for my children, man. I do it for my brother Koofy, man. I do it, like I say, for the unfinished business. I do it for just because I love to do it, man. I love being who I am. I love when I walk in the streets, man. They say that's Skeezo. Or I love when they say, you the thickest bitch up in the room.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? That let me know that, hey, I put something out here that people really gravitated to, they attracted to it, and they want more from me, man. So I gotta put in my mind, I gotta deliver, man, and that's the only way people gonna keep following me. Consistency. Stop dropping the ball on these people, man. That go for all the other artists out here. Quit dropping the ball on these people, man. You gotta keep consistency. How you gonna get hot and just cool yourself out, man? You gotta find a way to keep this shit going and keep this shit progressing and looking different. It's all about looking different, man. We got the internet. This shit all smoke and mirrors, man. The whole industry smoke and mirrors. You gotta find your mirror and smoke that bitch out.
For sure. For sure. The places of the time is now. This is the lunch table. You had your boy Sable in the building. Don't tell the people who you is one last time before we get a
The
vibe.
one and only Skeezo Deniro, man. Whoa, whoa.
Skeezo.
Versus everybody. You, anybody.
It's like Skeezo versus everybody. That mean fuck everybody. A nigga try to take this paper, gon' be some dead bodies. You homie out here singing like you Drake, you got some fair partners. Never mind what they say, go get some bread out of them. Never mind what the haters say. You don't want play ass nigga. Why you worrying about what I'm doing? Just keep your mind on your scribble. My line jumping on a Tuesday. Now I lurking on a Tuesday. I love my dog in the worst way. Do it right before his birthday. And she gon' pop that shit for cheddar, she gon' pop that shit for cheese. And she won't pop that shit for free, but she gon' pop that shit for me. Baby, know I got them bands on me. And when we in this club, she got her hands on me. But when we leave this club,